next session takes us behind the scenes to explore the infrastructure on the keynote about AstraFlow, the enterprise OS for AI agents in production, that will be delivered by Technical Director of UCloud, Xiaohui Wang. Without further ado, let's give a big round of applause to Xiaohui Wang.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to be here today to share what we've learned from helping enterprise to deploy AI into production-ready environments. Over the past 2 years, we've seen a common pattern. Most companies have experimented with AI. Many have their internal chatbots, coding assistants, and knowledge assistants. However, moving from a successful demo into production-ready service is much more challenging. The real questions become, how do we manage hundreds of models? How do we control costs? How do we ensure security and governance? And how do we continuously improve AI application after deployment? This is exactly why we built AstraFlow. Today, I'm going to introduce AstraFlow as the enterprise operating system for AI agents, focusing on how enterprise can build, deploy, and optimize at scale. Let's first look at the overall architecture. Instead of thinking AstraFlow as another AI application, it would be better to think of it as the operating system underneath enterprise AI. At the very top are enterprise applications. This could be customer service assistants, software engineering agents, office automation, and industry-specific AI applications. Below that sits Skill Lab. Skill Lab is where developers design skills, evaluate quality, and deploy AI capabilities into production. The heart of the platform is AstraFlow runtime. This runtime is responsible for everything that since AI application sends a request, including selecting the model, enforcing the policy, and collecting the telemetry and generating audit logs. Finally, AstraFlow connects to different model providers, security, sandbox, and next, instead of integrating each model separately, enterprise only need to integrate AstraFlow once. This greatly simplifies the operation while maintaining the unified governance. Let's zoom into the runtime itself. Every AI request follows a similar life cycle. First, request enters through the unified gateway, and next comes the policy enforcement. Before the model is even called, AstraFlow checks its permissions, talent policies, and the security rules. And next comes the intelligent routing. So instead of always calling the largest model, AstraFlow's auto model automatically selects the most appropriate model based on the latency, the cost, and the user's workload type. And after execution, all metrics, including the token usage, latency, and trace information, and the audit logs are collected automatically. For enterprise users, observability is just as important as model quality. If something goes wrong, they need to know exactly which model was selected, why it was called, how much it cost, and where the latency occurred. That level of visibility is essential for operating AI at scale. Building AI is not a one-time activity. It's a continuous learning loop. So that's why Skill Lab forms a closed loop for developers. So they can develop their skills and evaluate quality. Before deployment, every combination can be evaluated automatically. After deployment, all production telemetry continuously sends feedback to the Skill Lab. So these signals will help developers to improve the next version. So our goal is to just integrate the development and operations together. One lesson we've learned from the enterprise AI is that enterprise AI cannot be managed without observability. Traditional cloud platforms monitor CPU, memory, and network. AI platforms need much telemetry, such as the latency, token usage, cache hit rate, cost by application, model distribution, runtime status. All these metrics appear in one unified dashboard so that operation team can immediately find the bottleneck. Business teams can understand where the budgets are being spent, and compliance team can review the entire execution traces. So this transforms AI from a black box into the observable production system. One of the biggest concerns our customer raises is about cost. Model capability keeps increasing, so does the model pricing. Our philosophy is use the right model for the right task. Not every request needs the most expensive reasoning model. Some are better served with DeepSeek, others by Quinn, others by GPT or Cloud. AstraFlow automatically evaluates multiple factors in real time, such as the workload type, region, team budget, latency requirements, cache affinity. With all these signals, it automatically routes traffic to the optimal model. In our internal benchmark based on swing bench verified workload, this intelligent routing policy achieved nearly % of the cost reduction while maintaining almost the same quality. For enterprise operating millions of requests every day, this significantly translates to the savings. This is the actual AstraFlow interface. So everything we talked in the previous slides is available through the unified console. So users can manage their models, configure API keys, view the runtime status, and deploy AI without dealing with the complexity underneath. So our goal is to let enterprise focus more on the business innovation rather than the infrastructure management. Among all the enterprise scenarios, the top 3 use cases are AI coding, image generation, and video generation. These creative workloads are becoming the most popular applications in our platform. So far, we've talked so much about the platform behind enterprise AI. But the thing is, today, too many AI tools are designed for developers. They focus more on APIs, SDKs, and coding assistants. So that's why we also built the desktop application, like businessmen, sales, marketing, finance, and support teams. They all have their daily workflows. They also need the AI assistance. With this unified interface, they can access enterprise AI in a simple and secure way, whether it's chatting with their enterprise knowledge, using the specific agents, calling the business workflows, or collaborating with their team members. Everything just happens within one consistent experience. So our goal is to let AI be accessible to everyone, so every employee can be much more productive, not just the engineering team. So to summarize, enterprise AI is not just about selecting the best model. Success depends on how can we operate AI reliably at scale. So AstraFlow just provides 4 key capabilities. First is a unified runtime with multiple models. The second is the closed-loop platform that through ScaleLab. And the third is the intelligent routing policy that continuously optimizes quality and cost. And finally, it's about the production-grade observability and governance. So that's all for today. If you are interested in AstraFlow, you can connect to our webpage or LinkedIn. And we also have the booth outside in A3. Thank you so much.